Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 47, and today we are returning with 3 massive games with Palermo as the season comes to its close. And today, we may be making it through to the Coppa Nazionale final and extending our gap at the top of the table, or we could be getting knocked out in the semi-finals and dropping to 3rd. It's a massive episode today in the Cup and the League, and these are our 3 games. We've got Milan in the second leg of our Coppa Nazionale semi-final first, where, as we now know, thank you, away goals do count heading into the tie, so as we trail 2-1, we still have a good chance of making it through, but we need to score tonight and really perform. Our second game's on the weekend. It's a home to struggling Benevento as we try and stay top of the table, and our third and final game today is away against Sassuolo. So yeah, 3 huge games today with just a few remaining in the season. I'll briefly show you the league table as well, if you know what it's looking like heading into that Benevento game as well. After our draw with Genoa, with 2 points clear of Juventus and 3 clear in Napoli as well. Oh, it's tight, and today's episode is going to be absolutely massive. First game, Milan, let's get to it. So here we go then, first game of today's big triple header, and it is Milan in the Coppa Italia semi-final second leg. We head into the game trailing 2-1, but due to the away goal ruling and a decent enough performance to San Siro, we still have a chance of progressing tonight, but we must score. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow for the game, of course, but quite a few changes after our thrilling 3-3 draw with Genoa on the weekend, but still a strong team, and Patrick Cutrone, who missed the last game for injury, is back in the starting 11. First game, it's Milan. Come on, Palermo. Let's overcome the deficit and make it through to our first ever cup final. 4 minutes in, no chances as of yet. Don't want to force things in this game. Yes, we need to score tonight, but don't want to rush our play. Just want to pass it around, really get a good feel for the ball and create some nice chances if we can with our good build-up play. I always feel that's one thing I can be guilty of sometimes. Desperate for a goal and just rushing things can sometimes be counterproductive as Cagney finds Calabria down the right-hand side with space to cross. And that's a brilliant delivery! And Cutrone almost marked his return to the first team with a goal. When Pat and Moyes are up top, you've got to expect goals, and we almost got the first one there. Great ball by Calabria. Cutrone just wide. We need to score tonight, and that was very unlucky. Got to be good at both ends of the pitch today, both defensively and on the offensive as well. So Milan score in deep trouble, and they've done just that. 22 minutes in, Ricardo Montolivo fires the away side in front, and Milan have the goal to go 3-1 up on aggregate. Nice through ball, and I must say Cragno's positioning there wasn't the best. Gave Montolivo a lot of the game to a goal to aim at, and he simply wasn't going to miss that. Palermo 0, Milan 1, and we must now score twice on the night if we're to at least force extra time. Terrible start as Lofaso finds Moisa, who does step inside. It might drop to Maggiore, cleared away. I think we're going out. I hate to say this, but I think we are going out, boys. I think we are going out. I would love to get to a cup final in our 3rd season, but I just don't think it's going to happen now. We had to score the first goal tonight, not concede it, and now we're in deep trouble. There's still time to get back in this one, but we're going to need to take a chance if we get one. Maggiore might find Cutrone. And I rarely ever do this, but I need to do it for this goal. 31 minutes in, the boys up top link up. We need the ball. We need to get back to the centre circle, and I just did a celebration by accident. But it's Palermo 1, Milan 1. I rarely ever play it across the face a goal for a goal, but I just needed to for this one. Pat takes it around his man. It's not even a cutback, really, because there was a covering defender there. But anyway, Cutrone to Keane, slots it home. 1-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Still plenty of time, lads. It's not panic. I rarely ever cut the ball across the face of goal. That wasn't even a cutback there because there was a covering defender, but I rarely do it anyway. But it is 2-1, sorry, 3-2 even, and there's a chance here. Oh, it'll drop to Maggiore though, and Lofaso can strike him. Oh, but Donnarumma makes the save. But actually, in this first 36 minutes, despite conceding the first goal, we've been the better team, and we're unlucky not to be in front in this game. Still 1-1, lots of time in this game remaining, plenty of time for us to get in front. That will do it for the first half, and what a first half it was. Tied at 1-1 tonight, trailing on aggregate by 3-2. The chance of going through on the away goal ruling is gone. We had a very good first half though, with 45 minutes to go. This tie could still go either way, but we still need another goal. Come on Palermo, not done yet. There's 28 minutes to go, not panicking, but if Milan score again, we know it's all over. Lucas Billy is on the ball, tries to get inside, but his shot is tame and Cragno saves it. Plenty of time to go. No need to panic just yet. If we get another goal, we're sending the game to extra time, but at the moment, the problem is we just can't create any more chances. Our final balls are really poor, and thus, 20 minutes into the second half, we've done absolutely nothing when we need to get a goal. But here's Maggiore through to Cutrone, and out wide is Moise Kean. Kean on the ball, steps inside. Oh, but Bonucci is there. That's exactly what I meant. We just can't get the final ball sorted at the moment. Kean, Cutrone, cleared again. We just can't get inside. Going to bring on Fabio Gallo, who's been in great form this season for Lo Faso. 18 minutes to go. And still needing a goal, otherwise we're going out. Suso whips in the free kick. Keane heads clear, but straight to Locatelli. And now Leung gives it him back. And now Miguel Leung goes for goal. Wide the post. Still time, but we're running out of it. Milan have won a free kick, and that is going to do it. We're into stoppage time. The referee's going to blow full time as soon as we clear this, if we do clear it. And the clock is about to strike midnight on the Cinderella story. Palermo reached the semi-finals, but will go no further. We got back on level terms tonight, but conceding that first goal through Montalivo hurt us in the end. The fans aren't impressed. We're out in the semi-finals. Great to reach this round for the first time ever, but just wasn't to be. Absolutely gutted, because I actually thought we played quite well in this game, despite Milan controlling the possession battle. But the problem was, you see it in the bottom left there, 71% pass accuracy. In fact, I think I might have said it during the game. One problem I have on FIFA quite a lot is when I'm searching for a goal and I need one, I force things too much and just panic and just go too quick. And that was our problem in this game, particularly in the second half. So we'll give man of the match to Montalivo, who won Milan the tie in the end with his goal in the first half. And unfortunately, that is out. There will be that. There will be no Coppa Italia final for Palermo in Season 3. The wait for a first final appearance goes on. And that does mean if there is to be silverware in our third season, it'll have to be the league. And with just a few games to go, we simply can't choke. And there's another bid here for Andrea. Parma want to take Ingegneri for £370,000. Which we'll, of course, say yes to. But Ingegneri yet to leave the club despite there being so many offers for him. And we shall see if it's 15th time lucky for Ingegneri. So moving swiftly on to the second of the 3 games today then, and our first game back in the Serie A as we play host to 19th placed Benevento. Just need to pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off after our aggregate defeat to Milan in the Coppa Nazionale semi-finals and get the job done tonight with minimal fuss. 2 points clear of Napoli heading into the game. They're away against Roma tonight, so hopefully De Rossi and the boys can do us a favour. But for us, we know if we win all of our games, we'll win the title. So let's get it done. First game back in the Serie A, Benevento. Let's get these 3 points. Can you imagine if we lose this game? No wins in our last 2 in all competitions and then lose this game to 19th place Benevento at home tonight. It will be the collapse that we had last season, but even worse than last season. So got to come through, get the job done, and hopefully do it with minimal fuss as Fabio Gallo heads our first chance wide. Alonso to Haraguchi. And now Suchek on the ball, finds Mosquera down the left-hand side. Fabio Rossi covers, but oh, he did prevent the corner. Well done, Fabio Rossi. Excellent defending. And as Murgia flicks on, there's a chance on the break. And what a break. What a quick break. Moise Kean, can he get it away? No, Mata tracks back to win it back for Benevento. What a rapid counter-attack. That was probably the quickest I've gone from my own goal line to close to the penalty area of the opposition ever. That was rapid. Crivelli for Benevento, tackled by Fabio Rossi. Good start to the game for him as Fabio Gallo finds Melagorni through to Barella, and it will drop to Moise Kean with Satola on the overlap. Good chance to see if Satola the cross. Man at the far post is Murgia, who's denied by an excellent stop by Belec, and Benevento should get the danger away. Still 0-0. All the early pressure coming from Palermo, but until we find a breakthrough, I won't be satisfied. Still tied at 0-0 as we approach the half-an-hour mark. It's Mata on the ball, looking for Ryan Fraser down this right-hand side, who skips round one and crosses. Oh, and Cragno makes a brilliant save to stop us from going 1-0 down at home to Benevento. It's Season 2 all over again. We're choking. Shot blocked by Mariani. Come on, lads. And here they come again, and what a ball. And Fraser's in behind and hits the post and then turns the rebound off target. What a let-off. Ryan Fraser in my C&C save last year saying, oh, I can't do it to my old gaffer. I can't do it. Still 0-0. 34 minutes in. It's the annual Palermo choke, and it's happening again. Well, it's half-time here at the Stadio Renzo Barbara, and it is 0-0 against certain to be relegated Benevento. Fans still in good voice, they still believe, but as things stand, we are set for no wins in our last 3. And we're doing it again. We're choking away at the top of the table. Can't help it. Thankfully, I did see at the break that Roma are holding Napoli to a 1-1 draw. So pleased to know they won't be cutting the gap to the head-to-head record. However, as things stand, we're spurning a massive chance to go even further clear at the top of the table. Second half's underway, 6 minutes in, and we need to find a winning goal in this game. A draw at home to Benevento is unacceptable. As Fulton looks for Fraser, and oh, there's a man free. There's a man free. Oh, Fraser, Menegorni with a tackle. Fraser puts it into the side netting. If we get a draw in this game, I'll take it at this rate. Nicolo Barella, captain, leader, be a legend as well. Cutroni tries to send him down left-hand side, and he is first to the ball. Well done, Nicolo. Well done, Nicolo. Well done, Nicolo Barella. Off the post. And Menegorni scuffs the rebound. Come on. Mariani wins the header. It'll drop to Pat. Barella, captain. Moisa, top scorer. Yes. Fires it home. Palermo 1. Benevento 0. And there is the breakthrough. Moise Keane, last year's Golden Boot winner. Top scorer of the league so far. Palermo's saviour. Come on. I am not choking away the bloody title for a second straight year. Nicolo Barella into Moise Keane. First touch is nice, second touch is nice, and the third touch is very nice. Bends it into the far corner. Past the goalkeeper who's got no chance. Palermo 1, Benevento 0. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. I shouldn't be celebrating a 1-0 win over 19th place Benevento at home this much, but oh, I'm going to celebrate like we've won the World Cup and the Euros all in one at this rate. Oh, come on, Moise Keane, son. Yes. And here he is again, finding Pat. And Pat sends him through, and this could be, should be 2. Moise. Oh, great save by Belec. That should have been the game. Almost there, lads. Almost there. 3 minutes of normal time to go. Can we hang on and escape at home to relegation-threatened Benevento? Haraguchi. Oh, Cragno. Well done. Well done. Good goalkeeping, son. Kicks it long as well. And that really should be it now. And Pat flicks on. And Gallo finds Keane. This will be it. This will be it. Moise Keane secures it. It's over. It's done. It's an escape, no one's going to deny that, but it is game over and it's a win for Palermo. Our first after 2 draws in a row. Palermo 2, Benevento 0, and you see what it means. We're staying top of the table. Thank goodness for that. Absolutely rapid counter-attack. Brilliant flip by Cutroni. Lovely first time through ball by Fabio Gallo. And Moise Keane fires it into the bottom corner for his 23rd of the year. 2 more than he got last year in his Golden Boot winning season. And that one is one of my very favourites because it secures the win. And Palermo can breathe a huge sigh of relief. We've done it in the end. It was not an easy game, but we've done it. We've won. Benevento should not be in a relegation zone if they're playing every game like this one. They were so unlucky not to get at the very least a point in this game. You've got to tip your imaginary hat to our opponents today. Coming to the league leaders, no pressure, and could have won the game. But Moise Keane to get man of the match for bagging the brace that gives us the 3 points. Did Roma hold on to the draw against Napoli? Yes, they did. And that means now we'll go 4 points clear at the top of the table, I think. Oh, God, this is horrible. It's definitely wrong. No, it would have been 5 points, but actually it's 2 points because Juventus must have played later, and yeah, they beat Inter by 2-1. So okay, 6 games to go, 1 game remaining today. 2 points clear of Juve, 5 clear of Napoli. We're still in the driving seat. Forza Palermo, come on! And shock horror, after the game we also find out Andrea Gagneri's transfer talks have broken down. It's Regan Booty all over again. The guy is never going to leave. And as we now jump into the third and final game of today's episode, we are travelling to mid-table Sassuolo, who are currently sitting in 11th place. And the gap at the top of the table has now been reduced to 2 points after Napoli won just a day ago. Juventus are at home to Bari as we play this game. You expect to win that game. So if they do win, we'll need to win as well to stay top. So third and final game, it's Sassuolo away. Let's keep scoring those goals. Let's get another win. Let's stay top of the table. It's Domenico Berardi, who I'm surprised hasn't moved on yet in this career, as Murgia finds Calabria. He normally moves on around season 2. Domenico Berardi, very good player, grows quite nicely as Barella finds Cutrone. And he'll look to play Fabio Gallo through. And he is through. It's Fabio. Cool head, son. Cool head. Yes! Drills into the top corner. And Fabio Gallo shows us why he's been in the first team all season long this season. Sassuolo 0, Palermo 1. And Fabio fires us in front. Lovely ball into him. Just about held off the number 55. And drills it into the top corner. Perfect start for Palermo. Deadlock broken early. Sassuolo 0, Palermo 1. Got to get the win in this one. Got to come through and get the win as Barreca wins it back and finds Cutrone. And now if Key makes the right run, he could be through, but instead he didn't. So I'll find Antonio down left-hand side. Lots of white shirts to aim for. One is Fabio Gallo and Moise Keane, who said, Fabio, this one's mine, young man. Sassuolo 0, Palermo 2, and Moise says, yeah, baby. We're on the way to win the title. I'm on the way to winning my second golden boot in 2. Great cross by Antonio. Lovely header by Moise Keane. Sassuolo 0, Palermo 2. No such problems like we had against Benevento. Come on. Maybe it was the pressure of playing at home that was really hampering us. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we were reeling from our aggregate loss to Milan. I don't know why we played so badly against Benevento, but hey, this is much more like it. Much more like it. Carroll plays it in, but Sassuolo have got back in the game. Andy Carroll with a lovely little assist. Salah drills at home. Maybe I should dial it back a little bit, calm things down, because it's 2-1 and the game's back on. So second half begins. Just seeing at the break, the Juventus are comfortably beating Bari by 2-0 as we expected. So if we are to stay top, need to hold on to these 3 points. Second half does begin, but Sassuolo play quite well in the first half despite conceding the first 2 goals. The match is far from over, and I'm taking nothing for granted and won't be celebrating until that final whistle is blown. Plenty of time to go. Got to stay tight defensively and see out these 3 points. As Duncan finds Salah, who's causing me so many problems in this game. Mariani gets it away. He and Andy Carroll have been so hard to stop, as he's on the ball again down the left-hand side. He's got Carroll to aim for, but Calabria does win it back though and will pass out from the back. Still up by a goal. Come on, Palermo. Can't throw this away. Mariani on the ball. Through to Fabio Gallo. Academy graduates link up to find Moise Keane. And he's got Pat, and he selflessly gives it to him for the 3rd goal of the game. Sassuolo 1, Palermo 3, and Pat says to Moise, cheers for the goal, bruv, and I'm coming for your golden boot. The race ain't over yet. 3-1 Palermo, and we restore our 2-goal cushion 9 minutes after the restart. Massive, massive goal. Palermo can surely rack the points uphill with 25 minutes to go. If we score from it, Nicolo takes it. Good delivery. Pat heads it in, and that's going to do it. Patrick Cutrone reaches 20 for the season. He's 3 behind Moise, but most importantly, his brace today is going to confirm it. Sassuolo 1, Palermo 4, points in the bag, a much-needed victory. Almonte wins it back in the Sassuolo danger area, and Patrick Cutrone volleys it home for his 3rd goal today as he picks up the match ball and is now just a couple of goals behind Moise Keane in the race for the golden boot rate. Monte wins it back off the bench, dinks it to Pat selflessly, who volleys it home. 5-1 to Palermo, a brilliant way to end today's big episode off. The race for the golden boot hotting up, but the title race right now still sees Palermo in the driving seat. 5-1, a big, big statement victory. Just waiting for the final whistle to come any second now, and there it is, right on cue. An excellent way to end today's episode off. A 5-1 victory away at Sassuolo. Cutrone bags the match ball as well. Our first hat-trick in quite a few episodes. A really great win for Palermo. We're keeping Juventus and Napoli at bay, but for how much longer? Interesting game this one, because all the highlights resulted in goals, but still a 6-goal game to end today's episode off. Got to love that. And a thumping 5-1 victory for the boys from Sicily. Man of match Cutrone, no surprise, 3 goals and the assist as well. Did Bari come from behind? Nope, they lost by 4-0 as the race for the title continues to stay very hot indeed. And with just 2 episodes to go, oh, it's tight, baby, it's tight. 2 points clear of Juventus, 5 points clear of Napoli. 5 games to go, could still go to any of those top 3. But that went in today's episode of Club and Country though, guys. So a big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic evening. And I'll see you for the penultimate episode of Season 3, featuring 3 of our final 5 games very soon.